All right, welcome in everyone to the Bulldog Network. We're your Hooker Bulldogs. We're here live tonight in Merritt, Oklahoma, to take on the Merritt Oilers. Bulldogs are just taking to the sideline. Nice fall. Nice fall evening for football. Little north breeze blowing in, pretty steady. There's a chill in the air.
There is. Finally.
The car showed 50, 55 when we got out, but it probably feels closer to that 40, 45. Definitely the coolest game we've had of the year. I hope we're playing late enough it's not.
Yeah, for sure.
And I did not see the coin toss to see. Looks like Bulldogs will be receiving the opening kickoff. So I'm guessing we won the toss. Be defending the south end zone. Starting off, so the Bulldogs will be going into the wind in this first quarter.
It's going to take a while for the cameras to adjust. It's cold, but this is probably the worst lighting of any field we go to.
Especially right here at dusk when the sun's going down. Kind of tough to see.
But I do not have a roster either for your Oilers, and
they practiced a long time in warm-ups on sides. So
Gunner right there in the middle of the field, Kale and Woolridge is the front three there. Got to be ready. Oilers have it teed up at the 40. Ready to get this District A1 matchup underway. I believe Merritt comes in 2-6. Your Bulldogs 6-2. Deep kickoff's going to go over the head of Robinson. He gathers it in out the 10 and will push out close to the 25, about the 23-yard lines where the Bulldogs will take over. 1st and 10. Bulldogs start out 2 receivers up top. Robinson, the lone receiver, near side. Parker and Palacios. It'll be a keep by Martins right off. He's across the 25 up to the 26-yard line. Gains about 4 on 1st down. Call a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Martins gets the snap, be a give to Palacios. Palacios run between tackles.
He's got room.
It's going to be a foot race.
He may go.
Palacios to the 40, 30, 25, 20. Going to be chased down inside the 15, and we got a flag,
and
maybe
a horse
collar tackle.
Yeah.
Palacios down to near the 13-yard line. I'm probably going to add half the distance.
That's a good
great
start.
Run.
Yeah, great run. Good job on the right side by the line there.
I ran right between Alfonso and Rhett Numley there. Right guard, right tackle. Justin's yards per carry this year has got to be...
What do you have, 3 last week for over 120?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that on the KSCB's coaches show on the way up here. I was like, wow, that's a pretty good average.
That's a good average.
All right, 1st down, goal to go. Be a give to Parker. Runs same hole, untouched, touchdown Bulldogs. Peyton Parker from 7 yards out. Puts your Bulldogs on top first, 6-0. With 4 seconds ran off in this first quarter. Bulldogs out for the swinging gate 2-point conversion. Parker will snap to Martins, rolls to his right. It's going to be a foot race. Martin's going to keep, and he's in there for 2. So with 11:06 playing the first quarter, Bulldogs lead 8-0. You know, they said in the past we haven't historically played really well here, but the two things that travel are running the ball and defense. So
yes, sir.
Hopefully those are kind of the staple of tonight. Merritt will be a different style offense than what we've seen the last few weeks of ground and pound. They're going to spread it out and try to throw it all over the place.
Yeah, and we've been pretty good the last 2 weeks against the other style, so hopefully we can.
Yeah, good test.
Hopefully we can keep that up.
Hadn't really seen the ball in the air much since Fairview, and that didn't work out that great.
No, so
it'll be good to see that kind of offense against us.
Horacio Casas will have it teed up at the 40-yard line. Going to be a high end-over-end kick taken at the 25-yard line. Ball carrier puts it on the ground and then going to be swallowed up there out across the 25 near the 29-yard line. Fairview not to be outdone. They quickly put one on the board at Burns Flat. No surprise there. They lead 7-0 with 11 minutes to go.
I'm afraid they'll be running the clock in the second half on that one.
Yeah.
They might do it
They
earlier
might
than
do
that.
it in the second quarter, yeah.
I know Sayre is at Texoma. We met their bus.
And then Moreland at Thomas, the other
That's right.
district matchup.
Those two games should be pretty good ones. First down and 10, Oilers. It's going to be a give up the middle, nothing going there. Landon Lee early in the backfield. They're going to be cleaned up by Parker and leave Daniel Casada in on the stop. No gain on the play, bring up 2nd and 10. Two receivers near side, one up top. Oilers gets the snap. Throw in the slot across the middle. Receiver's got a first down out across the 40 near the 42-yard line. First down for the Oilers.
Yeah, with the coverage I saw us in on this side, that's what I'd have ran to right there.
Yep.
Something quick right in that void.
The Oilers thought about going no huddle, now will huddle. The ball spotted out at the 43-yard line, still in Oiler territory. Going to be a quarterback keep, and he's going to be swallowed up there.
Good job by Nunley.
Nunley, Landon Lee. And they're on that front three.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think we can tell already that Merritt's going to have a hard time running the football. So I think we're going to see it in the air a lot.
Yep.
Loss of 1 on the play. Ball's backed up to just outside the 40-yard line for a 2nd down and 11.
A little tighter coverage now by the Dogs.
Yeah, we're in
now.
press.
Yeah.
We're in press cover 0 is what
Deep
we're
down
in.
the near side, pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for number 2, Martins, or intended for number 3, Martins in coverage.
It did kind of look like Cleat was running the route too.
It did.
Yeah, I thought if that had been thrown maybe on target, we could have had a pick there.
Ball lands out of bounds, incomplete, 3rd down and 11.
Got Cleet and Omar near side, Justin and Keelan far side, all manned up.
2 by 2.
Screen right up
Screen,
across
yeah.
the middle.
Got a lot of room.
Really good call.
It's going to be shoulder check taken down by Martins, and I believe he's got enough for a first down. You know, in the Red Sea parts like that and you're running free, you usually need to look behind you because there's a screen pass coming. So Oilers will convert the 3rd and 11 into Bulldog territory down to the 48-yard line, first down and 10. With 8:55 in running play here in this first quarter. Quarterback tries to keep.
Good job by Cale Metcalf there.
Cale will have a stop, loss of 1. Bring up 2nd and 11. Ball backs up close to the 50-yard line. So far, so good shutting the run down.
I thought that was a really good play call by Merritt on 3rd and 11.
Yeah, they knew we were.
Yeah.
Caught us in a blitz look and little middle screen. Don't see many of those anymore, actually, right there in the middle like that.
Oiler quarterback gets a snap, back to pass. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended there in the slot for number 8. Justin Palacios in coverage.
Pressured by Landon Lee there.
It's another one there. If Justin's able to turn around, he's got a really good chance to pick that one.
Yeah, that ball underthrown a little bit, so.
Another 3rd down and long for the Oilers, 3rd and 12. Play clock down to 8 as the Oilers come to the line of scrimmage. Down to 3. And they're going to have to burn a timeout here with 7:53 to play in the opening quarter. Check some scores, see if any other score updates in the district. Said earlier, Fairview's added another one, 14-0 over Burns Flat. Another big game in the state, Crescent and Minko. Minko leading 6-0 early in that one.
Anything on Hominy Woodland?
Let's see.
That's the other probably second best match, or maybe the first best matchup in the state.
No score reported on it. No score reported in any of the other district games either.
Okay.
Hominy Woodland shows to still be starting, so. Yeah, those are the kind of the downstate of those two games pegged for pretty important games.
Marquee games in Class A football this week.
So Twins both sides for the Oilers on 3rd down and 12. Quarterback gets snapped back
Swing
to pass.
man.
Going to be another screen across the middle. He's got running room. And he's going to be close. Pins on the spot. He's going to have enough for another first down.
2 3rd and longs.
So 2 long 3rd down conversions. Have the ball now inside the 40 down to the 37-yard line.
Bulldogs got to do a better job of reading the screen if you're up front there, and if nobody touches you, there's a pretty good idea that they're probably going to throw a screen pass on you. You got to shut it down and get back in the action.
You're not just suddenly that quick that no one could get their hands on you.
An option play this time. Quarterback still has it. Finally going to be drugged down there by Justin Palacios. Nate Hidalgo was the first one there, and then Landon Lee also. Loss of 5 on the play.
Well, let's don't get him to 3rd and 12 again. I don't like that very good.
I don't either.
They got a book full of plays for that down and distance, don't they?
2nd down, 15. Ball back to the 41-yard line.
That is a hold. My goodness.
No flag on the
He
play.
grabbed
but my
Hidalgo by the
goodness,
back of his helmet.
Hidalgo got mugged this side. No pink flag on the play, but pass was incomplete down the Oilers sideline. Bring up 3rd and 15. So we hadn't been good on 3rd and 12. Let's see what we got on 3rd and 15. The Oilers more than likely in 4-down territory here.
Bad thing about it where that umpire is at, he's standing right in front of him.
Yeah.
The whole Bulldog crowd saw it. Bulldogs just rushed 3. Across the middle, pass is going to be incomplete.
Good stick.
Palacios in coverage. Incompletion, bring up 4th and 15.
They're going to go for it, I bet.
Bulldogs dropped the 2 ends in coverage that time. Just rushed their inside 3.
That's called learning.
See what we do here. Empty set for the Oiler quarterback. Drops back to pass. Looking deep across the middle. Pass is going to be caught. And they
oh my gosh.
got enough for another 1st down.
Nice catch.
Good catch.
Good catch right into some coverage there. Completion will be down to the 20, close to the 25-yard line, or close to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Oilers. Bulldogs blitz, get it out on the outside. First tackler miss, still on his feet. Finally going to be taken down at about the 10-yard line.
Again,
be close for a 1st down.
Another really good play call.
Yeah.
Saw soft coverage out here on this side.
Soft on the inside receiver, yeah.
So that completion will give them a 1st down and goal to go from just inside the 10-yard line. Oiler tight end hot across the middle. Pass is going to be incomplete.
Stuck by Wooldridge.
13 on 13 there. Woolridge gets the best of that one. Second down, goal to go. Still an empty set. Double tight ends. Gonna be a quarterback keep. Trying to bounce it out. He's gonna be taken down. No gain on the play. He does good just to get back to the 10-yard line. Bring up 3rd down goal. Trips far side.
Got a mix up on that. There we go.
Quarterback's going to roll out to his right.
He's going to go to the corner deep.
Pass is going to be incomplete. I believe it was thrown a little too far out of bounds. We've got a long view from that one.
That was that inside receiver. Went all the way to the corner, and we were kind of mixed up on coverage early, but we're able to recover.
It'll be 4th down and goal to go. Oilers have converted a couple 3rd downs and 1 4th down on this drive. I believe 3 3rd down conversions. This is where that field kind of shrinks on you when you're down inside the 10. So Oilers will motion across. Quarterback's going to roll out to his right.
He's looking for 12.
Pass is going to be broken up, incomplete. Broken up by Daniel Casada on the play. So
He was looking for the motion man there, yeah.
Bulldog defense bent, but did not break.
Yeah, that was a drive where I thought there was 2 or 3 plays there where they caught us in just the right thing, and that happened sometimes when we were blitzing and they were running things.
Yep.
And then they made one great catch across the middle, but overall, not much consistency in moving the football. It's a couple big plays.
Yep.
They just hit right.
Bulldogs will take over. Martin's going deep down the sides. Got Robinson. Oh, Robinson just off the hands at the 40-yard line. He may have been looking at nothing but green grass in front of him there. Incompletion will bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Bulldog 10-yard line.
Dang it.
Twins near side. Bird's the lone receiver up top. Martins will give to, keeps it on his own, back up the middle. Martins bounces it outside, still on his feet across the 30. Down to the 40, is going to be pushed out of bounds on the Oilers sideline. Out across the 40 down to the 44-yard line. Big gain there of 34 yards on the quarterback keep. See, I can do the math real quick when we start on the 10.
That was nice. I like that.
Let's get to the 44, subtract 10.
Good work.
Now I'm not doing it anymore because it's a 44 is not a good number for me to work with. Martins will keep again, running this time off the left side. He's going to be chased down from behind as he gets out across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Gain it 2.
Yeah, and I even let you go with that one. Usually I don't, and I just let you have it. So.
Got to take advantage of these. They're few and far between. Martin's quick throw out near side to Robinson. Robinson one-on-one is going to be taken down on the Bulldog sideline. Be about 3 yards shy of the first down into Oiler territory. And about the 49-yard line. 3rd and 3. Backed him up a little. It was about the 3rd and 4. Palacios, man, we're getting a push. Palacios untouched. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown. No pink flags on the field. Palacios. That's crazy when he scores from 49 out. It's not really helping his yards per carry all that much. What a great run. Good hole there opened up by that right side again. And
nice drive.
Getting a really good push up front.
Yeah, we had a couple runs there where nobody gets touched for, on Cleat's run. That 34-yard run, he didn't get touched till he went out of bounds either.
Here comes knowingly motions in next to, and that one was swallowed up. So a 3:18
Hadn't seen that one yet. That's a new one.
Might not see it again either.
May not. 3:18 to play in the opening quarter. Bulldogs add 6 more, 14-0.
I think I remember Coach Powers saying all summer long he wrote at least 3 swinging gate plays a day, so he's got like 115 swinging gate plays. So
wow.
I don't think we'll see them all.
Fairview's gone up 28-0. 2 minutes to play in that first. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that one's going to be running in the second. Oh, let's see. Sayre leads Texoma out at Texoma. I don't know if the Texoma Goodwill night 8-0.
Hominy is
I think it's
scoreless
Goodwill, isn't it?
right now, and I think Woodland may be knocking on the door.
Minko still 6-0 over Crescent. And Thomas and Moreland still no score.
I can see how that first drive there with Sayre Texoma went. Sayre went 4 yards at a time for 14 plays, and there's 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
That's exactly right.
Exactly.
Been there, done that.
Casas teed up the 40. Another nice in-over-end kick into that wind. Going to be taken at the 15-yard line. And is going to be taken down there by Landon Lee on the special teams play. It's a race with these guys on kickoffs. Get down and see who's going to get the tackle. It's a
Yes, sir.
fun coverage group to watch. Ball will be marked at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Oilers for their second drive here tonight. Motion will go across. It'll be quarterback. Rolls out to his right, looking back across the field, and that's
Good
gonna be
interception.
intercepted.
That a kid. Keelan, nice play on the ball.
Pass is going to be intercepted right near the midfield stripe. Little hand fighting. Guess they let him play. Robinson makes the play. Bulldogs will take over. Looks like it's going to be right at the 49-yard line in Bulldog territory. 48. They keep backing it up. Chain gang's going the wrong way, though.
Takes an old chain gang guy to catch stuff
It
like that
does.
during a game, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
box man's on top, but it's usually the box man that's not the one messing up, on the home crew included. It's usually our clip man. Now Mike's right down here. He can't hear me talking about him. So 3:03 to play now in the opening quarter.
There was a hanky.
Was it a challenge, Hanky?
Well, I just saw the
They
back
got-
judge pick it up. Now they're having conversation.
Well, chains are set. They're going to whistle it in for play. Bulldogs ball, 1st and 10. Bulldogs come out trips near side with Robinson, Duncan, and Trimble. Davis and Burge up top. Now Davis motions near side. Martins will keep right up the middle. He may go. It's to the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown,
Hey, hey.
Martins.
Untouched again.
Untouched.
We had them completely spread out with 4 guys near side with Davis coming in motion, and just Martin's right up the gut, untouched. That'll be a good one from the end zone camera. Jeremy Huxman's bird's eye view out down there in the south end. Now we're motioning.
What do we got here?
Rhett
We got
Nunley
Rhett.
in the backfield. Uh-oh, we got
Uh-oh.
Wildcat with Nunley. Rhett's gonna keep. Oh, that's one to keep on the highlight reel right there.
There you go.
Rhett Nunley adds the 2-point conversion out of the Wildcat formation.
Fridge doesn't have anything on red,
No,
does
he
he?
does not.
He does not. Oh, that's a good one there. Rhett said, hey,
That's more.
don't put me in motion. Just let me stand here. and
Why
catch
in
it."
the world did that guy go high on red?
I was going to say Nunley untouched, but one guy did put a valiant effort.
Yeah,
and-
watch him. Watch how high he goes.
All right, here's your replay.
Oh, he does.
Not a good move.
That kind of reminds me of the Boz jumping on Bo Jackson
Yeah.
back in the day, and Bo told him to buy a ticket. Oh man, that was a good one.
That was a bad day for the sheriff, you know it.
It sure was. Bad day for the Seahawks. The game, Bo ran the touchdown up the tunnel. 2:52 to play in the opening quarter. Bulldogs now lead 22-0.
The Bears may have the fridge. We got like the walk-in cooler.
Rhett's going to think he needs to carry every one of those now.
Yeah.
He's going to be calling Kale over, hey, come practice snapping to me. Oh, Oilers down the sideline, got a little
He's got
hole.
a seam.
Still on his feet, finally going to be taken down about the 45-yard line. Nice return for the Oilers.
That is one problem when you start giving the big guys touches and they start wanting more and more.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to hit Rhett low either, though. I think I would kind of just Olay that one. I give that to Roger Dorn.
There's no good
Olay.
place to hit him. Yeah,
Pick your poison.
Really low would be the only hope. Not in the thighs, I don't think would work out too good.
1st and 10 Oilers from the 45-yard line. The quarterback's going to keep running out near side.
Good job by Hidalgo
Yeah,
holding the edge.
Turns
And then
him in. Metcalf and Landon Lee and Woolridge in on the stop.
I hope he gets up. He got rolled up on from behind.
He is not getting up.
Yeah, he got rolled up.
And that is the number 10 for the Oilers, the quarterback.
See, he got bent backwards.
yeah, you see those a lot on Saturday and Sunday when we're watching, and it's usually not a good thing for sure.
Check some score updates. Minko now leading Crescent 12-0. Sayre's still leading Texoma Goodwill 8-0. That one's gone to the second.
We never got to go back and look at Cleet's touchdown run, how much hole he ran through there.
Well, it's nice having a team full of state champ sprint relay guys. You can just turn loose on the field and let them
That's
run.
not too bad, yeah.
So Fairview now has gone 35-0 over Burns Flat. And still waiting on a Thomas Moreland. Still no score reported in that one. Mangum leading Carnegie 20. Oh, that was
Last
that was
night.
last night. Mangum won 25-22. Did you say a lot of Mangum fans here tonight?
Yeah, I saw some earlier in Elk City. I think Carnegie led that at half, 22-8, I believe, and then Mangum came back and won.
Very interesting game. We don't give a lot of Class B scores in 8-man, but big one at Turpin at Laverne tonight.
Yeah,
Laverne leading 16-0 in that one early on.
we passed the Hollis bus on the way. They cut through Canadian, and we're headed to Shattuck.
And the big Beaver versus Forgan-Balco game is tonight, and that one is still no score. Beaver is winless, Forgan 1-7. So still a big rivalry though between those towns.
I think it's still 0-0, Hominy Woodland. I can't tell if that's
I
a
think
0
that's
or an 8.
I think that one on the right's an 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell.
Well, I
You
can
got
because
your-
I'm back here an
You
extra
don't
6
have
feet.
your
so
readers on.
I'm 6 foot deeper than you are back behind you,
I've
so I
got
think
the
I can see
readers
it.
right here ready to go, but
Dang old people can't see anything.
If you set that phone down there by those water jugs, I could tell you exactly what it says.
I had to up the font size on my phone, and I'm not ashamed of it.
I saw a guy tonight at the restaurant, and he was texting on his phone. The only reason I saw that is because his phone the font was so big, it was like 2 letters at a time were the only things that would show up on the screen.
Here comes that screen pass again. Nunley in coverage right
yeah,
there.
baby, Rhett.
That right there's some good stuff from a D lineman.
Yeah.
Nunley stayed at home and cleaned up.
As Micah would say, read it like a dirty book.
3rd down and 15 upcoming for the Oilers. Pretty good play call, though. You got a new quarterback coming in a long yardage situation. So great job by Nunley there.
Thought for a minute he might pick it.
Oh, man, you would have
That would
never
have
heard
been
the end of that.
Then we'd have
Rumbling,
had some
stumbling,
fireworks.
bumbling through
yes,
there
sir.
now. We'd had it going.
Looks like their quarterback's walking, putting a little
they-
pressure on it on the other
They
other
had to
side.
take
so.
a timeout as they didn't. The play clock was expiring just as they were getting that snap. So, it'll be the second timeout taken by the Oilers of the half with minute 34 to play in the opening quarter.
Looks like he's going to the locker room, but he is putting a little bit of weight on it. Maybe a little bit better sign than he didn't put much on the way off the field.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay.
It is senior night here at Merritt tonight. We were honoring the seniors as we pulled in.
I think they had 7. I think they had 7 seniors, but one of them was, at least one of them was injured.
The Oilers will come out of the timeout with a 3rd down and 15. Struggling getting guys lined up here. Gonna
He's
be a
gonna throw
halfback
it.
pass. Ball's a wounded duck and
Taken by Gomez.
Omar Gomez with the pick. Still, we got a flag coming back on the return. But Omar is taken down. Interception should stand unless, yeah, that flag was late. It was on the return. So, tried a little trickery. Bulldogs were not fooled. I believe Hidalgo was giving pressure even on the halfback, trying to get rid of the ball. So that'll back the Bulldogs up 10 yards.
It's hard to make that work in man coverage when you're not needing any help in run support.
Yeah.
So after the mark-off, we'll back the Bulldogs up into their own territory to the 48-yard line. They'll have a 1st down and 10.
Cassia says, we got the ball. I better start warming my kicking leg up. He's over here warming up again.
Martins will be back to pass. Throws a bubble screen over to Burge. Burge has the big uglies out in front of him. And he's going to be wrapped up out close to the 1st down. I believe he's going to be yards shy. Down to about the 44-yard line into Oiler territory. 2nd down and 1. Martins will be a give to Palacios. He's had so much success through that hole. He's going to be untouched again. Touchdown from 44 yards out. Justin Palacios. First one was, or that last one was 49. That one was from 44.
Not many yards after contact in his first quarter, you know it.
Sure not.
He's rushed for 138 yards and 137 have been
untouched. Now Costas is on for the PAT kick. Dead center. Horacio adds the 1. Bulldogs will lead 29-0 with 31 seconds play in this first quarter.
Left in the quarter that would never end.
We went through a stretch there where it was kind of moving along, and then
yeah, Woodland leads Hominy 8-0. They're still 8-0 over Texoma. Still no score reported in Moreland Thomas. There may be scores, it just is not. It just shows the game hadn't started yet. This is the stanza. We've never quite gotten an explanation of why the stands don't sit centered with the field.
I guarantee it's because they spent so much money on that concession stand they didn't want to have to move it.
You're probably right.
Gotta be.
Well, they also started off as an 8-man school, didn't they? So it may not have been set in the way.
A little different
it does
layout.
now.
Ball's going to be handled at the 15-yard line. And going to be taken down out to the 35-yard line. See who gets off the pile. Looks like Trimble and maybe Elijah.
Like you're
Elijah's got to
standing
stay
out here.
healthy.
Standing out here after the construction of that concession stand on the field going, man, that looks good. Then they mark the field, and then you're like, oh, darn it.
Reminds you of that Snickers commercial where it says chefs instead of chiefs and that guy's expression.
No.
Great googly moogly. The people that work the concession stand like it, though. Like, they got seats right at the 35-yard
Heck
line.
yeah.
You know, I can't. I mean, we used to play here when I was at Burns Flat
Yeah.
back in the late 90s, and I can't remember whether it was 80-yard filled in or not. That would make a little bit of sense, especially if the stands came in after.
Yep.
Yeah. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. We give near side. We'll be taken down. Rhett Nunley in on the stop. Peyton Parker in late, and that one's going to be slow getting up also. Number 8, the ball carrier.
Like maybe he got an ankle a little bit rolled up too.
And that'll end the first quarter. Your score, Bulldogs 29, Oilers nothing.
I like these all white unis with the blue helmets. Are pretty sharp.
I do too.
I'm a big fan of all whites for just about anybody.
They look good.
I like them.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Eagles' old green uniforms the other night?
I don't know about the uniforms, but I love that old helmet.
I do
I
too.
love that helmet,
I thought that
too.
helmet,
Helmet is
pops.
sharp.
I think
It's
it
like-
looks really good.
Yeah.
Almost like a matte. I don't even know what kind of color green you'd call it, but it's like I liked them.
I'm not much on green, so it's kind of hard for me to go there. But man, those helmets look cool. I can tell you that. I don't like any green uniforms or black tops, especially
black
from
tops.
Hooker.
I'm not a fan of the black tops with the gray outline number on the Hooker uniforms. And neither is any of the stat keepers on the visitor sideline. They're always asking, who was that ball carrier? Can't see the number. I just have to look at the way they walk.
Yeah.
All right, Oilers have second down and 12. Start off the second quarter. Going to be an option near side. Going to be chased down by
Good tackle.
Aiden Woolridge. Good assignment football there as Hidalgo takes quarterback.
Yep.
Woolridge there. Takes the pitch man. Third down and 12 after no gain. Oilers now going into the probably 15 to 20 mile an hour breeze. And Bulldogs will jump off sides there off the hard count. Turned into about a 3rd and 7 now. Third and 8. Quarterback back to pass. Pass is going to be intercepted by Justin Palacios.
What a catch.
In the Bulldog territory down to the 43-yard line.
Great coverage, great play on the ball by Justin there. Justin and Peyton on the sidelines. Cleatabee by himself. Maybe a shot here.
Yep. Empty set, trips near side. Martins loses the handle. Now he will keep. Runs off over the Oilers sideline and out of bounds.
Not exactly how you draw that up.
Looked like it's going to be a bubble screen over here to Trimble.
Yeah.
They were trying to get rid of it quick. Way to turn nothing into something. I feel like the first play against Moreland, where the high snap went over his head and a little improvising by Martins turns it into a big gainer. Told Kayla, this game was like, that's the way you draw up the start of a game, isn't it?
Let's try it again.
Throw over to Davis in the slot. Davis loses his footing right near the first down. He does have enough for the first down. Into Oiler territory down to the 42-yard line.
John just lost his footing when he put his right foot in the ground there. He had some room, too, if he'd have been able to stay on his feet.
Davis, the lone back with Martins. They throw out to Duncan on the far side in the slot. Duncan's going to be taken down for short gain, call it a gain of 1 on the play.
Pretty decent open field tackle right there.
Yeah. They've had 2 or 3 of those. Yeah.
Trace made a good decision to go ahead and go down, quit fighting, because he was getting ready to get lit up.
Yeah.
Ball down to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, as soon as you drop to the ground, you see those guys go flying right over the top of you. Yeah, that was a good move.
So trips, yeah, they only had 2 guys in coverage out here. It's going to be a fake jet sweep. Martin's right up the middle. Bounces it outside. He's got a gap. And he's going to be taken down on the Oilers sideline. I was looking this side as Fonzie got a block downfield. Got him a pancake. That run will be down to the 20-yard line. First down and 10. This chain gang's like, I'm not running anymore. I'm taking my time. That guy was holding his hand up like, just wait.
I thought our chain game looked crusty, but that's a whole new crusty there.
John Davis in the slot.
Go, John.
Gets blocked from Robinson into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, good block out there by Keelan on the edge.
Martins to Davis has it 35-0 Bulldogs. Now Casas on for the PAT. Metcalf with a snap. Martins with the hold. Snap back, ball down, kick is up and good. 9:16 to play in the second quarter. Bulldogs lead 36-0. Now Casas will have the wind at his back. See how far he can put this one down on the kickoff. It's going to be a foot race on your coverage team here. If I'm still running chains by the age these guys are, I'm going to be doing pretty well in life.
Get your handicap parking at the end zone and
Yeah.
just get out there and Hopefully Jennifer brings you some hot chocolate.
That's right.
We need a little track out there with some carts, and we could just slide you up and down the sidelines.
Yeah, maybe by that year they'll have little hover rounds that you can just ride. Low line drive kick. Ooh, nice catch taken by number 2.
Like a loaf of bread.
He's going to bring it near side. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Good way to lay up.
Elijah Gribble.
Or lay off, yes.
I bet you that chain gang's conversation's a lot different than you all's. They probably talk about ailments and medications.
Probably so.
Ointments.
Doctor visits, Metamucil.
I don't have enough conversations about ointments these days. I need to step up
I know
that
you would
game.
be surprised. Some of our conversations tend to steer that way. We're getting to be an older group. First down and 10 Oilers. Back to pass in the slot. Pass going to be complete. Taken down by Palacios and Casada. Short gain. Called a gain of 1. Second down and 9, Twins both sides. Oilers will change the play. Still have 10 on the play clock. Back to pass going across the middle. Ball's tipped by Woolridge.
Man, nice read.
Yeah, good read on the ball,
Right
for
in
sure.
the throwing lane. Almost got his own deflection for an interception.
Is this the third different quarterback that's taken a snap? Because I thought 8 went to quarterback.
I'm
not sure.
I think it's
Now
still the
it's 3.
same one. Yeah. Nate's sitting here saying it was 3.
Okay. I guess I need to put those readers on.
14 on your phone there. Maybe Woodland's. I don't know if it's 14-0 or.
Had his receiver there in the slot. Would have been enough for a first down, but may have heard footsteps there. Pass will fall incomplete. Bring up 4th down and 9.
I was going to give a shout out to Randy Gass. He talked to him earlier. He'd be here tonight, but he's headed to Kentucky early in the morning, so hopefully we'll be back.
He is eastbound and down.
He is, so hopefully we'll be back and see him in a few weeks. One of our Bulldog fans that always comes anytime we're close down here in western Oklahoma.
Saw him at Sayre.
Yep.
4th down and 9. Oilers back to punt. Low snap, and it's going to be.
That's trouble.
Oilers going to be taken down. Ball's going to be whistled down there. Peyton Parker will get credit for the stop, and Bulldogs will have it inside the 20. It was a low snap that punter was not able to handle. So turnover on downs. Going to mark it at the 20-yard line. We give to Parker. Parker's going to be taken down. Going to fall forward for a few. Oh, a gain of 3. Gain of 4. Second down and 6. Play clock down to 12. Martins gets a snap. He fakes it to Palacios, rolling out to his left now. Throws, passes intended for Parker, going to be incomplete. Pretty good fake. Faked me out.
Good coverage there.
Yeah, I think he wanted Keelan in the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
And just kid did a pretty good job covering it.
Yep.
Incompletion will bring up 3rd down and 6. Palacios again runs untouched. to the end zone for a touchdown. We're going to get Nunley with a throw down backside.
Dang it.
So that'll wipe one of Palacios' touchdowns off.
Run it again.
Yeah, that one probably
They're just calling-
unnecessary.
yeah, they're just calling it unsportsmanlike. It wasn't a hold or anything. The 15-yarder will back the Bulldogs up. We'll have a 3rd and long. Back them up to the 30-yard line.
Josh Hussey says Woodland 14, Hominy 8. Thanks, Juice.
Bulldogs twins both sides. Parker in the backfield to block. Martin's going across the middle. Pass going to be incomplete, intended for Robinson. And we're going to try a field goal here. Wind at the back.
He made a 50-yarder yesterday in practice.
Costas has been waiting for this. This will be officially be a 46-yarder. 46-yard field goal on the 4th and long here.
You don't see this very often.
Oh, kind of.
Cover. All right.
And that'll roll into the end zone. So we got a little too far under that one. So it will be a turnover on downs.
Look like me with a 58 degree.
I believe the ball goes back to the 20, though, doesn't it, on a missed field goal?
I think in high school, if it goes in the end zone like that, not obviously the guy would have fielded it, but
Yeah. So worth a shot.
for just a quick second, I was thinking kick 6 on that because we weren't covering, and I was thinking, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't even, does Oklahoma, because I know you can't return any, like if you intercept a 2-point conversion, it's blown dead. They don't even let, in Oklahoma, you can't even return.
Gibby needs to
two-point
text us and let
conversion.
us know if we can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one's live because it's
It is?
a
Is it?
live play.
Okay.
Clock's running. That one he could have returned if he would have filled it in to fill the play. Now, if he'd been in the end zone, I don't think so.
Ball carrier is going to be swallowed up for no gain.
Speaking of
Pack
Gibby,
of dogs.
I heard he's back with these kids in Oklahoma City.
Good deal.
And starting to feel better and doing a little bit better. So, still thinking about you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Good news.
He needs to get back to 100% so he can be back on the links by next spring. There's a bunch of people out there need some guidance. So
That's for sure.
Second down give going to be taken down. That's Gunnar Martins waiting right in the hole. Takes down for a loss of 2 on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 12 or 3rd and 13.
Give a little shout out to Jay Wire. Shane said he showed up early before the game. He wasn't tough enough to stick around. It was too cold for him, so he had to go home.
He's in front of the fire.
you know he's old enough now and he's a granddad, so he's probably he's those Long John Silver's early dining hours with the older folks. So he was probably coming back through here.
Kill Metcalf gets a hand on that one. Oh, he's thinking I had me a chance.
Oh, he almost had it.
He's like, I read that and everything.
Gunnar had his head up looking at that ball and got smoked.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't replay that one?
Oh.
I got it. No, maybe I don't.
Oh, that was the one before.
Yeah, that was a 4th down and long. Oilers back to punt. That one's going to be a high snap taken. Quick kick. Gets it off. And Davis and Robinson will let it bounce. It'll be down about the 44-yard line. First down at 10 Bulldogs with 4:44 to play in the half.
Well, all I could tell you is if Jay's too old to be out in this cold, then I am too, because I'm older than he is.
We've got a score at the half. Moreland 8-0 over Thomas. Sayers still 8-0 takes home at the half. Martin's back to pass. Goes over far side to Burge. Burge is going to make the catch and pushed out of bounds right there. He's going to have a gain of 15 or so.
A long throw from the near hash, way over there.
So first down and 10 as the ball is spotted down to the about the 32-yard line. Stack trips near side. Martins will be back to pass. Pump and goes. Got Burge on the far side, just out of the reach.
A little bit of contact over there,
Yeah.
kind of threw the timing off.
Held him up a little, didn't it? Yeah.
Incompletion, bring up second and 10. Someone must have a nighttime shooting range over here. Hear the gun fire to behind us?
I do not.
You ever,
Is it right behind us?
oh, he was down.
Yeah.
You don't hear that?
Yeah, I heard it once you mentioned it. I started
There we go.
noticing.
Guys are making me nervous.
It's not Mark Johnson because Mark is here. Mark will be poaching deer at night. That's after shooting
After shooting
hours.
hours.
Mark's donning the Oiler hat.
Somebody got him a new thermal and they're sighting it in at night. I bet.
Yeah.
Be a good night to sight one of those in. It's cold enough.
All right, third down and 13. Martins will throw the bubble screen over to Burge. Burge cuts it back up, still on his feet, and then going to be tripped up. Oh, he's going to be close. Sure. He's going to be a yard or two shy. It'll be fourth down. Waiting on the box man to get there. We'll call it 4th and 4. Wishbone formation. We give to Parker, and he's going to have enough. Going to get the push from behind, still on his feet, by finally going to be pushed out of bounds. He gets the old tush push from behind from Palacios, and Burge over there pushing.
Did you hear
Run
those
by
shots?
Parker.
Those are starting to sound a little close.
I still can't hear it.
You still can't hear it.
No.
I can't hear it either.
He can't smell the gunfire either, or the gunpowder either.
No, I can't.
Wiley is hear no evil, smell no evil.
Well, yeah.
Martins keeps on the boot. Cuts it back in. Going to be hit right there at about the 3-yard line and pushed out of bounds. We'll bring up a second down and 2. Looks like the Bulldogs can get a first down, but
Like
down
Richard
to the
Pryor.
5-yard line.
Like Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder's illegitimate child.
Back to the wishbone.
I heard it that time. First
time.
one. I'm in the
Oh,
game.
hey. I
I'm
may have
gonna
heard
give
something.
Landon Lee,
Landon Lee
off
in.
the left side for the touchdown.
They're probably tired of hearing that horn.
Maybe.
And maybe that's what they're shooting at, I think, the horn.
He hates this horn.
Horn's over here, too.
Casas. Point after is good.
Kick.
Yeah, I saw Merritt pull in down there with a little horn of their own, but I knew we were definitely winning the horn game tonight. Nothing else.
Our horn game
Not
is
many.
strong.
You got to get up to the collegiate level to compete with our horn game. You got to get to TCU,
I
maybe
am
Purdue
pretty envious
Boilermakers.
of TCU's. Pretty envious. I've seen that thing in person. It's impressive.
So 2:09 to play in the half. Bulldog lead 43-0. Want to give a good luck shout out to the cross country teams tomorrow.
We've got a lot of them watching.
They'll be running at state tomorrow. Looking to bring home some more hardware back to the Panhandle.
We got some runners out here on the field too.
We do.
John caught a touchdown earlier. Omar with an interception. Elijah's out here. Leo. That it? Those four, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah, Coach Powers is taking them on to the city right after this tonight.
They run at Edmond Santa Fe. If any of y'all
Correct.
down there want to go watch the Dogs bring home some hardware. As we got kickoff return here taken out to the 33-yard line.
We've asked the parents to get some video footage and send it to us so we can compile a video of their state meet again this year and put that on while we talk to Coach Ketchell and hopefully some of the runners so everyone can see what that's about. There's a lot of people that watch a lot of our stuff that have never been to a cross-country meet. So,
Yeah,
It's a pretty tough spectator sport.
I'm headed up there tomorrow too, and I'm hoping no rain. It doesn't look good.
I got 2 umbrellas if you need one. They got a ton of cobwebs in them, but I brought them.
You know,
Are they dry rotted?
Probably.
it was kind of tough packing. And you're just staying one night and that whole suitcase full of stuff. Just had a little
you know,
warm
any
today.
idea what to expect.
Had some rain gear for tomorrow. Could have worn shorts part of the day today.
Yeah, most of our Panhandle umbrellas are used more for track meets in the spring, so they're
Sun
used
guards.
more for sun
shade.
and
Yep.
for sand protection.
Landon Lee with that last tackle for loss for the Bulldogs. Bring up 2nd down and 12. Bulldog or the Oiler quarterback's in a keep and swallowed up by Hidalgo and Landon Lee again.
Probably got some viewers that may not know where Merritt is. Merritt is actually in Elk City, so we're on the very southwest edge of Elk City, where Merritt School is at.
How many years have we been coming to the Merritt basketball tournament?
I believe it was before I got here. I think they would have been a couple, so maybe 8
or
years.
9?
I'd say 8 years because
Started them playing them the first time in football was Dawson's junior year, so that would have been 17.
It's been a few years back. We got
Delay a game.
yeah, it's a really good basketball tournament they have here, and they're real hospitable. They treat us right, and we definitely enjoy coming down.
Yeah, for sure. Nice gym too.
Yeah, just tough to broadcast out of.
It
but
is a little bit, yeah.
It's a nice place, good people.
We will go to the half here. We'll take a 20-minute break. Bulldogs lead 43-0, so come back and join us. We'll get to see some of these young guys get in there.
What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker bulldog flag flying high. We got the best network, Panhandle pride. Oh man, they done started a program, Hooker Bulldog Network. Yeah, they made a whole plan. Parents got together, started streaming the game. Went from nothing to something, and then it really became a staple in the area. Everybody loved it, HD quality on a shoestring budget, getting over was on every stream. Who would've dreamed doing it big for the high school team? What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Hey! Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker bulldog flag flying high. We got the best network, Panhandle Pride. We're not always loved by everybody. We got a few haters, we don't pay no mind. Maybe they're scared of the bulldog flair, but we don't take it too serious, we just have a great time. Shout out to the sponsors, paying the cash. Been over 7 great years with a funded broadcast. We're ready and willing to question official, blow the whistle on any call or anybody with an itch. What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Hey! Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker bulldog flag flying high. We got the best network, Panhandle Pride. What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Hey! Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker bulldog flag flying high. We got the best network, Panhandle Pride. What you gon' do? We gon' ride or die. Hey! Put it down for the blue and white. We got the hooker bulldog flag flying high. We got the best network, Panhandle Pride. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? Exactly, nothing. Coming straight out of the OK, well it's okay. What you gon' do? Panhandle Pride, yeah. Coming down for the blue and white bulldogs. What you gon' do? What you gon' true big cream?
All right, welcome back in, everyone. Getting ready to kick off this second half. Just joining us, Bulldogs lead 43-0 here at Merritt. Other scores, I'm guessing that Fairview went running clock in that first half. They've already gone final, 58-0. Sayre leading Texoma 14-0. That game midway through the third quarter. And Moreland still leading Thomas 8-0 at the half. Those other big games we were talking about, Minko leading 20-7 over Crescent at the half. And I just seen that Hominy.
I think it was 14-8.
I think you're right, yep.
Yeah, what'd you say the Texoma score was?
14-0 Sayre.
Oh, wow.
Oh, great tackle there. That's Raul Garcia in on the stop.
The Brown Eagles over the Red Eagles.
That's right.
Texoma, that's been I don't know how many, if that's at half, you're talking about maybe at least 10 quarters, scoreless quarters?
They scored early against Fairview. It was like 14-6 in that game.
Oh, the Fairview game was in between there. Yeah, right, okay.
Fairview was right after us. Throw over into the slot. They tried a little trickery with these two receivers near side, just went laid down. And
Cleat was standing around going, what's up?
I heard that gunfire behind us.
You never know in today's world.
That was just downstate earlier this year.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was crazy. Loss of 1 on the play, bring up 2nd and 11. Quarterback back to pass. Throws over far side, ball's tipped by Palacios, will fall incomplete. 3rd down and 11.
Looks like they're going to run that clock this half, so.
Good deal. Get a little quicker start back up to the Panhandle tonight. For some, and for some, quicker start back to the city.
Looks like their starter back in at quarterback, right? Or no? Oh, no. I'm sorry.
No, that's still number 3.
Yeah, okay.
Going to be a jet sweep give this side. Hidalgo's going to force him out of bounds.
Good job.
Ran out of real estate as Hidalgo got the last little shove to get him out of bounds. Going to bring up 4th down and 11 after no gain. I believe they want to not risk getting John Davis dinged up here as Martins will be back. Oh, no, 4th and 11. They're going for it here. Thought they were punting. Rolling deep.
Oh.
They've got a guy still on his feet. But he's going to be taken down at the 45-yard line. I think we were back in punt return.
We were.
So that long completion will get it out to the 45-yard line, 1st and 10 Oilers.
We had good coverage. Whoever that was turned to run and ran into the umpire.
Why was he in there? Hadn't been in there all night.
I don't know.
Quarterback is hit right as he throws. Landon Lee applying pressure. Pass is going to be complete.
Wow,
Gain
good
a
catch.
3 on the play.
Good coverage by Justin over there and a better catch.
Second down and 7. Going deep down the middle, way overthrown almost. Martins was within a step of it. Incompletion will bring up 3rd down and 7.
Did you ever see a score for Minko at half, going into half?
Yeah, Minko was up
20 to 7.
20 to 7, I believe. At the midway. That's beyond the half now. Well, start of the 3rd, 20 to 7. Pass over near side, ball pops up for a minute, but receiver gathers it back in. Will bring up 4th down and 6. Another score in Texoma. The Brown Eagles have added another. They lead 22-0 over the Red Eagles. Fourth down and 5. Ball spotted right at the 50-yard line. Pass thrown over to the far side and breaks the first tackle, still on his feet.
I think he got it.
And it's going to depend on the spot of whether he was out of bounds or not. He does have it.
Yep, he's got it.
Just across the 45-yard line.
Spun out of that first tackle. We didn't get him wrapped up.
Pretty good effort over there on the far side.
2 more 4th down conversions.
That's right, yep. They are 100% tonight. Well, no, they missed one on that first drive.
Yeah, it looked like Tampa Bay on that last drive last night.
No kidding. Could you believe how close that guy was to catching that ball on the final play and never saw it?
I know.
We had Woolridge get his legs taken out. He appears to be all right. Quarterback kept it on just diving forward. Going to pick up 3. The wind is picking up a little bit more now. It's not gotten any warmer. 2nd down and 7. Ball down to the 42-yard line. And the quarterback's going to be swallowed up. Several Bulldogs in there. Get your whole interior there with Martins, Metcalf, Parker, Lee, Hidalgo. Let's just give it to all 5 of them. Ball back to the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 15. Rolls out into the flat. Well, complete, taken down by Martins there with a short gain. Bring up 4th and long.
Well, can we hold them on a 4th?
They need the 34-yard line for a first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. Landon Lee again applying pressure on the quarterback. Turnover on downs. Bulldogs will take over at the 47-yard line. With that running clock, I like it.
I'm with you.
It's going to be a 24-minute second half.
Yep. 16 minutes and counting right now.
All right, Bulldog starter still in as Duncan will come motion near side. Martin's at the snap. Throws over to Burge, far side. Burge makes the guy miss. It's a foot race. And Burge is going to be taken down.
Did you see that kick out?
75.
Oh, my gosh.
You got a Rhett Nunley pancake on the kick out. See if you can.
And then landed on him, too. Insult to injury.
Oh, man. Merritt's having some fun tonight.
He's covering a lot of ground out there.
Yes. So first down and 10 after the completion to Burge. We give to Palacios runs. And that's first time Palacios has been tackled
In a
inside the
while.
sticks. So, yeah, first tackle period. So gain of 9 on the play. Ball down to the 36-yard line. Give to Parker running near side. Parker's got him a gap and gonna have a hold.
There's
Come back.
We got to lead the state in touchdowns called back this year. That's a lot.
We scored enough touchdowns. It's just part of the percentages, Wiley.
I guess.
So that'll back it up to still get the 1st and 10. The ball will be spotted back out to the 22-yard line. Good give to Parker again, this time up the middle, and he's going to be taken down after a gain of 5 or 6 on the play. Oh, a gain of 5. Down to a minute 40 and running in this third quarter. Fake to Palacios. Martins rolls out to his right. Throws to Duncan. Duncan's into the end zone for 6.
Little play
Touchdown,
action.
Bulldogs.
Little play action waggle. I like it.
Yep, I like that.
$49-0 with Horacio on for the PAT. Make this kick, and this should get us on into. Oh, they went ahead and stopped it here. Oh, a little mess up on the handle there, so kick was blocked. So we'll stay 49-0. A minute 15 to play here in the third.
Jerry Davis is letting us know that Liberal's up 30-0 over Newton in the third.
They're already in playoffs there in Liberal. Moreland still leading 8-0 in the fourth at Thomas. Woodland, now Hominy leads 15-14. Got them a big 2-point conversion in that one. Sayre still 22-0 over Texoma. Minko still 20-7 over Crescent. In the big Class B matchup back up in the Panhandle at Laverne. Laverne leads Turpin 30-14 in the third.
Wind sounds like it's howling.
It does.
It's
Out our
because
back.
it is.
It feels like it too, yeah.
Ball's going to be taken back to the 10-yard line, but return man number 2, and he's going to go out of bounds on the Bulldogs sideline. Luis Barraza in on the stop. Now we got some of the substitutes in now. Barraza, Landon Jacobs,
Hidalgo.
Tristan Hidalgo, Kano, Blake Butler, Chase Redmond, Hunter Ray, Raul Garcia, Gannon Hill, Tatum Trimble, and is that Horacio out on the far side.
Yep.
Be a give off the far side. Maybe Horacio comes in, trips him up. Blake Butler in on the stop. Gain of about 9 on the play.
That ought to do it for the third.
So next week will be senior night. Close out the regular season as the Thomas Terriers will come to town for the last time. Pretty big playoff implication on that game. That'll be for a home field playoff spot. We'll hope to see all the fans back out at the Bulldog Stadium next Friday night at 7.
Was Thomas still trailing Moreland?
Yeah.
Last you saw?
Yeah,
If they came into that game winning, that would have been for the second place.
Right. Still probably going to be possibility. You know, obviously, if they don't win tonight, if Thomas doesn't win, then if we were to happen to stub our toe, we would go to points with those 3.
Yeah.
If Moreland won next week, so it could come down to points.
Because Moreland's at Texoma next week.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Or out Moreland, I'm not sure where it's at.
I'm gonna stumble around and try to get it out, but I mean, basically
Frozen. You'll see it later. Your face is frozen.
I mean, basically, we win, we're second no matter what. If that game holds up, it could get to a point where we would still be able to get second in a scenario with points.
Yeah.
We could be anywhere from second to fourth, though, if it went that way.
Yep.
I believe Barraza was able to get pressure on the quarterback there, force an errant pass. Chase Redmond in on coverage there. Now we need to just take care of business next week and look to host the following week. 3rd down and 2. Gonna be a give on the far side. He's got enough for a first down and will step out of bounds out of the 44-yard line. Bring up a first down and 10. It'll be a big hit here on this side. It's Raul, Chase Redmond, Blake Butler in on the stop. Ball into Bulldog territory down to the 41-yard line. Ten minutes and change playing the ball game. Quarterback's going to keep and going to be swallowed up by Hunter Ray in the backfield back at the 46-yard line. Mark him at the 45. Second and 14. Quarterback throws broken up by Chase Redmond.
Good break on the ball by Chase there.
Incompletion will bring up 3rd down and 14. Gonna be the halfback pass again. Bulldogs have 3 guys in coverage and nearly picked off by Gannon Hill.
Gannon had it. May have got it knocked away by his own man there as he and Costas were both making a play on it, and Trimble.
Good coverage there. Will bring up 4th down and 14.
It's too quiet at a football game when we can hear their coach calling out their plays.
Yeah.
Play clock down to 4 as they get the snap going across the middle. Pass is caught, and Oilers are going to score. Pass completed to number 2 across the middle and convert another 4th down. And we'll end the shutout. 49-6 with 7:47 to play in the ball game. Their horn must have froze up.
Maybe asleep. He may be asleep down there.
The horn operator may have gone home. I don't blame him. High snap. He's going to be forced to bail out. Throws it up high. Pass is intercepted by Gannon Hill. So conversion attempt will fail. Will stay 49-6.
Clock is stopped.
Before that touchdown, we'd scored 171 points in 3.5 quarters to none before that touchdown there. That's kind of it's a crazy stat there to score that many.
Laverne now 38-14 over Turpin. Back to some Class A scores.
And as Wiley would say, I'm not a mathematician, but that sounds pretty good.
That's pretty impressive, adding the numbers.
You got pretty good odds of winning some games when you do that.
I wasn't going to question you. I'll take your word for it.
I am not a smart man, but I do know what a plethora is.
Moreland now 16-0 over Thomas. Hominy still 15-14 over Woodland. Sarah still 22-0 over Texoma. Minko still 20-7 over Crescent. Trimble and Garcia back deep for the Bulldogs. This may be that onside kick you were talking about them practicing earlier. Nope, they're going to kick it deep.
Good kick.
Ball's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Oh, 7.5 minutes to play. Bulldog offense onto the field at the 20.
Now the clock's running.
Shane, the other day after we were talking about old school, old blue, that umpire, I happened to turn on the TV and old school was on, so I just sat there and watched it. Reminiscing about the football game.
Blue, you're my boy!
I don't know how many times in the last couple weeks I've said that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
That guy fit that plot perfect.
Yes, he did.
Trimble on the carry, quarterback keep.
I'd give anything
down
for that van off that show. That van is sweet.
You take that one, I'll take the shaggin' wagon off Dumb and Dumber.
Little Lamborghini Panawag.
Yes, yeah.
Mutt cuts. Yeah, it is fourth quarter. They did not change the scoreboard. Yeah, the foot-long Raul Garcia on the keep. No gain on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 10. Bulldogs will take their time running plays in here. Play clock down to 12. Trimble at quarterback with Garcia off to his right. Trips up top. Trimble back to pass. Throws a slant to Blake Butler. Oh, Paul is going to be poked out, incomplete. Bring up 4th down and 10. Well, in case you guys are wondering, Taylor Swift is not in the stands tonight. You can't turn on a football game without finding that garbage out.
I was not wondering.
I was not wondering
If
either.
Chiefs you make it to the Super Bowl, what do you think the over and under is going to be on her
Oh my gosh.
on TV during the Super Bowl?
Too many.
Way
Yeah.
too many.
Trimble's going to be taken down on the 4th and long. It'll be a turnover on downs.
It's right now, record-wise, it kind of looks like a replay of last year's Super Bowl. Something's bound to happen between now and then, though.
Yeah. 49ers now. Purdy is in concussion protocol, so
Taylor Swift and Tush Push. I'm tired of hearing both of those. I'm tired of hearing about the Tush Push.
Yeah, and there's
They-
really only one team that's good at
They
the tush
are.
push.
But they
Dude.
talk about it at every game.
And it
Yeah,
only
they
works
do.
because of Jason Kelsey and Hurts. And Jason does not like the plays. He said he's got 1,000 pounds laying on his back after every play, every time they do it. But they are pretty efficient at it. It's going to be right up the middle. Raul Garcia with the takedown. Yeah, I would say those are your two favorites right now, the way the season is going.
And really, the college football deal is wide open this year.
Yeah, it is. Didn't see who was in on that stop. Short gain can bring up 3rd and 7 for the Oilers. 3:19 to play.
Yeah, and, until all this stuff came out, I would have said that the Cheaters probably had the best team. But now that they can't cheat anymore, I'd like to see. I'm just curious to see how it's going to turn out.
I know, right?
Quarterback's going to throw over the middle. Pass is complete. Tatum Trimble with the stop. Gain was good for a 1st down and goal to go down to the 5-yard line. First and goal, Oilers. Quarterback's going to keep, roll out to his right, throw to the end zone. Pass will be incomplete. 2nd down, goal to go. Well, notice the grade school is already into basketball, so they were over at Laverne.
Yep, had a couple games this week, and they'll be in the Forgan Booster Club tournament next week.
When's the junior high season start?
November 6th, Turpin, I think at home.
Already getting to that time of year.
Coming up quickly.
Still plenty of room for sponsors as we're nearing the start of basketball season. Hopefully not for a while. Stop there by the Bulldog defense. Bring up a 3rd down and goal.
Come on, boys. Hold them out of here.
Got them back to the 7-yard line now.
We've got 1:05 left, unless they score, and then I guarantee you they'll stop the clock for a kickoff.
Let's go, defense.
I'd like to see a scoop and a score out of this bunch.
Uh-oh, he's got room. He's going to throw it again.
Throw.
Good coverage.
Good coverage. Who's that on the? It's either Trimble or
Gannon Hill, one of the
Gannon
two.
Hill. Looks like it was Gannon, I believe.
Down to maybe one snap here. 23.
4th down and goal. This is it.
Come on, boys.
Quarterback's going to keep off to the left side, and we got a
hold
big-time
over there.
over there.
Nah.
But they're not going to call it, and that'll. And they went. I don't know why they stopped it. They're going to stop it with 5 seconds to go. 49-12 on for the point after kick. Thanks tonight again to Jeremy Huxman at the end zone camera. Nate Metcalf did our 50-yard line camera. Jay Nunley is always with the sideline camera. Shane running all the switches up here, and Coach Kerr, Wiley, and myself just stand up here and talk. We've got the easy job.
Yes, we do.
We do. So that'll do it. They'll run off the 5 seconds. Your Bulldogs will come out of this one on top, 49-13 over the Merritt Oilers. Again, good luck to all the cross-country runners. Tomorrow, go bring home the gold. God bless. Good night.